Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3 A.E.I.O.U. Alright, so last time we pretty much spent our time building infrastructure and trying to recover from our infamy. I believe we vassalized a nation or two. But yeah, what is our current quest? Convert Castrioti. We're currently building something here. We're still building a manufactory. Well, I can send a missionary once that's done. I've got other missionaries, so let's see who needs one. Oh, a lot of the south here. Alright, let's send one to Satinje. What are they, Orthodox? Ah, got it. They're building something already. So is Durez and Muzakaj. What about Kosovo? No. Alright, Srebizha can get one right now. And everywhere else that could use one is currently constructing something. Okay. We're down into the 30s on our infamy. Just gotta keep being relatively peaceful, get that down even more. And we've got a trading boom. Get it down to the point. Ooh. Get it down to the point where we can start thinking about reclaiming the Imperial throne again. Alright. We're already low enough that Bohemia is backing us. Good. Okay, none of the others are my vassals, though. I mean, I might as well start working on my relations with them. Right here, mates, have a gift. Right, we built all of the courthouses, right? Yeah, seems like it. That's right, forts were next. Alright, Vorpormarn, you get your Fort 3. Alright, a revolt in Hateg, go deal with that. Oh my god, stop it, Iberian nation. Stop it, stop it, stop it. This would be enough to make me accept converting to a different faith alone. Just like all this constant, calls to crusades and such. Who you're fighting? Turkey. Oh, it just hurts my relationship with them and I lose a little bit of prestige. Good. The age of crusades is long over. Maybe that means I'll stop getting them. Alright, we can change a slider. One more to go. Let's free our subjects to the max. Right, we lose inflation. Do we even have any inflation at this point? Well, I can't tell, so there we go. Alright, I don't think we need to be minting so much coinage right now. Or I think we do need to be minting so much coinage right now and trying to support a larger navy. Okay, what is our naval support limit right now? 26 now instead of 22. Right. Let's get some more boats going then. Alright, once those are all built, we'll see how bad that's hitting the economy. What's this? Royal marriage with Hess? We're good with that. Well, let's get a Fort 2 in it. Yeah, let's get a Fort 2 in Nisava. Fort 3 in Hinterpommern. And Breslau. Okay, are they still building in Castrioti? Yes, they are. Alright. Let's get a Fort 3 in Tyrol. Alright, we'll get a Fort 2 in Hatag. Fort 3 in Ustamark. And Modena. Alright, let's get a Fort 3 in Trent and Koroska. Darn Barbary pirates again. Oh, sure, Koroska can have benign neglect right now. Alright, a revolt in Durez. Go deal with that. Oh, deceitful subjects. I wonder who it is now. Well, it's not Bohemia. Oh, it's Burgundy. Work on our Burgundian relationship some more. Ooh, plague outbreak in Modena. Great. Send another gift to Burgundy. Alright, Fort 3's in Kranjska, Istria, Zagorji, and Steiermark. Rebels up in Galiciana. Naval research is wrong. Oh, they must be right. Alright, let's get a Fort 3 in Bura and Obderens. Oh, yet another succession. Ah! Oh my. Alright, so he's a tough soldier. Okay. Franz II, Stefan. Stefan? He's not a Habsburg? Oh, Franz. Well, no, because if he's Franz Stefan, then it would be Franz Stefan von Habsburg, not Franz II Stefan. He's either going by Franz or he's going by Franz Stefan. You can't have both. Alright. Scared me there for a moment. Wait, this counts as tough soldier with his 8 administration, 5 diplomacy, and 5 military? Okay. Oh, 649 on the air. Okay, we're having a huge celebration, of course. Bishop of Zolnok will take an interest in his career. But we have inherited Brittany and Burgundy. Wow. Oh my, that's quite a territorial expansion right there. So Bohemia is the only other kingdom right now. Well, Moldova is still in a union with Bohemia, so... Okay, and there's a revolt way at the edge of Britain here. Alright, Alpine Army, you go deal with that. Alright, we need to raise new armies just to keep things safe. Actually, is it time? No, it's not yet. Okay. Well, at least Sundgau and Bresgau here are currently connected to my French territory over here. Okay, I got claims on Bins, Besançon and Jura. Okay, good. It's still doing that thing. Where it's not going to give me a ton of unlawful imperial territory because I'd inherited imperial territory. Well, that's good. Alright, well, you know what that means. Gotta work on the road network. Alright, Jura, you get your toll road. Oh wow, you don't even have your paved road yet, Champagne? Get your paved road. Okay, how is the economy looking right now? Good. That's with having built all these ships. Actually, you know what? Let's move all of our ships to Brittany. Seems like a good place to have them. Based. Voltan Castriati is put down. Well, let's go ahead and send them their missionary now. Alright. Who else needs missionary? Alright, Duca Genie. You get a missionary. And, Musakaj, you get a missionary. And that's it for now. Alright. Yushinwa has its roads. Auxerrois was already building a toll road. Nivernez needs its toll road. Great. Of course they were successful there. Messianic heretics. Okay. Alright, go attack them. Religious tensions. Do what we can. Alright, follow the rebels. They're both going to Browenid. Okay. And follow them back to Garnev. Religious rebels in Valsia. Provincial festivals, yay. Right, there's an absentee bishop somewhere. Oh, good, we finally destroyed them. Province defenses policies? Okay. Cool. What's this? National decisions available? Prepare naval expedition. Our Mediterranean provinces are being raided by Muslim pirates from Maghreb. It is time we teach those heathens a lesson. Sure, prepare the expedition, whatever. Okay. So what is our new naval limit, considering we have so many more ports? 6. We gained 6 new ports with that. I mean, none of them are cores yet, but still. Our limit is 28 now. Okay, nice. And we're at 34. We're gonna go ahead and start building a few more. Alright, go deal with the revolt in Nisava. Alright, I'll just do it from here. Let's get a paved road in Vendée. Toll road in Roazhon and Browinid. Alright, toll road in Maine. Furstenberg. I really need to conquer Furstenberg. I really need to conquer Furstenberg and, like, incorporate Salzburg or Gors. Just to connect all this territory. Alright, so our 7th Army. Oh, I definitely typed it in. There we go. Burgundy, not Burgundy. It is our army of Burgundy. Let's put them in Thurgau for now. The next new army, which definitely is going to get trained right now. Let's see. Okay, so you're taking basically the old job of the Alpine army, who are stationed in Brittany. We'll create another one to cover the Burgundian territory. Alright, let's look at our diplomatic map mode. And just take... Yeah, we'll just recruit from this area. Alright, a toll road in Padua, Nantes, Brodregger. I wonder what that suffix means. What is bro in that context? Alright, we've liberated Bro Grenev. Good. Expedition to the Barbary Coast. The time has come. Oh, Rezgao is actually able to support an army now. Cool. We can charter a Guild of St. Luke. See, what does it do in this one? Plus 0.2 magistrates, plus 5 cultural tradition. Alright, let's do it. Endorse Renaissance philosophy. Sure, why not? Let's endorse Renaissance philosophy. Oh, that's a lot of negative on the papal influence, though. Not like we have any papal influence anyway. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and endorse Renaissance philosophy. Scandal at court. No, we'll just take the blame and move on. Oh, and then there's a meteor as well. Oh, even more. Even more stability lost. And our diplomat is gone. Well, that's not good. Let's get a new one. Ooh, level 6. Awesome. Alright, let's get a toll road in Champagne. And then courthouse in Galicina. A tag. Besançon. Port acquired. Ondonji Kraji? Nice. Excellent. Alright, a revolt to go deal with. Alright, a toll road in Vendée, courthouse in Grenève, and Nisava. Monasticism? Well, we're still sticking with the Augustinians. Oh, we're aware of much more territory now. Good to know. Oh, I didn't realize Phuket was on that side of the peninsula. Alright, then let's get a courthouse in Jura. I just knew it was somewhere in the south. Alright, go deal with those rebels. Okay, go deal with those rebels. Let's get a courthouse in Nivernais. Alright, Fort 2 in Auxerrois. Fort 3 in Zombathili. Alright, we'll send all these guys to Dijonnois. Alright, and this is the Army of Brittany. No, we prefer the old name. This is the Army of Montfort. We have border friction against Anjou. See that in France's sphere, they're guaranteed by Savoy and Sweden. Alright, well, I'm not interested in gaining the infamy right now anyway. Alright, let's get a fort. Double check over here. Okay, let's get a Fort 3 in Bosna. Kosovo, and Slavonia. Well, that is a big Sweden. Damn, Sweden, Lithuania, and Moscow are huge. More peasant obstructionism. Well, force them to innovate, of course. Right, another revolt to deal with. Aw, the expedition failed. Well, we can prepare a new one then. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Bro-Relizon and Bro-Wened. Ooh, we're getting control over Zagorji. Cool. Let's get a courthouse in Maine. Emelian Revolt. We'll try to negotiate. Alright, the Lord of Hesse wishes to enter royal marriage again. Our missionary in Valsea. The task of our missionary is progressing. More and more of the population are converting to our faith. Very well. A new schism. A significant portion of the population of Ostmark has been influenced by the recent theological debate. They appear to now gather to pray and refuse any of the church's rites. Is that so, or root them out? Is that so? Alright, let's get a courthouse in Haiti Nuant and Brodregger. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Brogrena, a Fort 3 in Pax. Alright, let's make sure all the ships are gathered. Oh, now there's a new schism in Sundgau as well? Is that so? I can build flights now. Cool. Alright, and there's a poor vintage. Okay, what kind of ship is a flight? They are transports like in the base game. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, let's detach all of our Crayers and disband them and replace them. Alright, replacing our transports with newer models. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Champaign. Port 3 in Nisava and Lodogoria. Yet another new schism. Where is it now? Pomorsko. Okay. Oh, Savoy's been elected. Okay then. Let's send a gift to Brandenburg. And Cologne. Right, Fort 3 in Siebenbergen. Oh, I don't have the money for another Fort 3 at the moment. Is that the issue? Yes, it is. Okay then. Oh, I just spent a ton on new ships. Got it. Alright, let's deal with these rebels in Auxerrois. Alright, then I'll go back to the political map mode. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Vendée. Fort 2 in Browened, and in Maine, Fort 3 in Matamoros. Yet another new schism. Alright, I can build refineries now, that's cool. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Paidinot and Brodregger, and then a Fort 3 in Bourbons. Scandal at the court. Again. We'll just take the blame and move on again. Damn it. It's that stability loss, though. Alright, let's invest in stability. So where should we plan the uprising? How about right where the army is stationed? Brilliant. I mean, unless you're going to outnumber them like 3-1 or something. Just brilliant. Bishop of Valtulina, take an interest in his career, of course. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Champagne. Yet another new schism. Okay. Hope requires our support. The ideas of a university scholar deeply influenced by humanism has spread to us. Through a copy of these regarding indulgences and the power of the Church, in order to start a debate. This will not sit well with the Pope, who asks us to denounce those teachings and root out any supporters the scholar could have in our own country. No, I mean, the Pope is so clearly wrong about certain things, so, God through the Bible. Hope, you sided against us in favor of Great Britain. Oh, I'm sorry, England at the time. Alright, let's build some infrastructure that's not quite as expensive while our treasury rebounds a bit. So let's work on the armories in the Empire for now. The Baksa, you get your armory, so does Bihar, and Bihor, Pasht, and Ushorad. Another new schism. Let me guess, all the ones that I say is that so too are going to flip to Protestant when that happens or whatever. Alright, enables Terrico infantry and free shooter. Yeah, free shooter is numerically definitely better. Well, it would have been nice to have known that there were Croatian rebels in Bosnia in the first place. Yes, the time has come for the expedition to the Barbary Coast. Alright, Bosnia is liberated. Go chase them into Aragon. They're going to Bosnia again. Oh, there's a revolt in Zolnok. Go deal with that. Alright, let's get... double checking here. Okay, no. Alright, let's get an armory in above Turna, and Srem, and Trensen, and Galasina. Alright, where are they going now? They're going back into Aragon. Alright, that group of rebels has been destroyed. Yet another new schism, this time in Koroska. Right, let's send all the ships to the new spot. Alright, let's get an armory in Jerez. Plague in Jura. Well, we have to do something. Ooh, gaining control in Estergon. Spreading of Jean Calvin's ideas. Oh, that's not good. Is that so? No, because predetermination is very anti-Christian to begin with. Because with predetermination, it wholly negates Christ's sacrifice. Because if only certain predetermined people are going to go to heaven, then the whole Christ having sacrificed himself to absolve people of their sins is completely moot. Because only certain people are going, regardless of anything they do, whether or not they accept Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior. Alright, let's get an armory in Hateg, and Sekeli Fold. And I am losing track of the time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3 A.E.I.O.U, and I am some guy you've never heard of.